There is a man who has been thinking about you. Not just today, not just this week. He has been carrying you in his mind for much longer than you know, and the feelings he has for you are much deeper than he has ever shown, much deeper than he has ever told anyone, much deeper than even he fully understands. You might not see this yet. You might not believe it. You might have days where you wonder if anyone could ever feel that strongly about you. But the universe brought you to this message right now, because there is something you need to know. Something that has been waiting until you were ready to hear it. This man is deeply in love with you. Take a deep breath and let that land. Do not push it away. Do not tell yourself it cannot be true. Just let it sit inside you for a moment, because it is real. Before I go any further, there is something else I need to tell you, something that makes this situation more complicated than it should be. There is a reason this love has not fully shown itself yet. There is something standing between this man and you, not another person, not a lack of love, something deeper than that, something hidden. And by the end of this message, you will understand exactly what it is. But first, I need you to hear this. What you have been feeling is real. The connection between you and this man is not something you imagined. It is not something you made up because you were lonely or hopeful. It is real. Your heart has been telling you the truth all along. There were moments between you that felt different from anything else. Maybe it was a look that lasted a little too long. Maybe it was a conversation that felt deeper than the words being said. Maybe it was a silence that meant more than any sentence could. Maybe it was the way your body felt when he was close to you. Something warm, something safe, something that made the rest of the world go quiet. That was not your imagination. That was your soul recognizing his. There have been nights when you lay awake thinking about him, wondering if he thinks about you too, wondering if what you felt was one-sided, wondering if you were foolish for holding on to something that never announced itself clearly. You were not foolish. You were not imagining things, and you were not wrong for feeling what you felt. Some connections do not need words to be real. Some connections speak in energy, in warmth, in the way a room changes when a certain person walks in. That is what you felt, and it was telling you the truth. The universe sees what your eyes cannot. It sees the invisible thread between your heart and his, and it brought you here today to finally understand what has been happening beneath the surface. If this already feels like it was meant for you, type the words "I feel this" in the comments. Let the universe know you are listening. If you are new here, welcome to Soul Signal. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so the universe can reach you every time there is a message waiting for you. Now let me tell you what is happening inside this man. Because what he shows on the outside is not what he feels on the inside. On the outside, he might seem calm. He might seem distant. He might act like everything is fine, but inside he is fighting a battle he does not know how to win. He loves you. He knows he loves you, but something is stopping him from showing it the way he wants to. This is where the complication begins. This man has been hurt before, not just a little, deeply, in ways that changed how he sees love, in ways that made him build walls he did not even know he was building. Maybe it was someone who left without warning. Maybe it was someone who said they loved him and then proved they did not. Maybe it was someone who made him feel that being open was the same as being weak. Maybe it was not just one person. Maybe it was years of learning that love comes with pain. Whatever happened, the result is the same. He learned to protect himself. He learned to hide the deepest parts of who he is. He learned that if he never fully opens up, he can never be fully destroyed. And that worked for a while. The walls kept him safe. The distance kept him comfortable. The silence kept him in control. But the spiritual world does not let walls stand forever. Not when the connection behind them is real. Not when two souls are meant to find each other. The universe has been quietly working to soften what fear made hard, until you. You changed something in him that he did not give you permission to change. Something about who you are moved past every wall he built. Not because you tried, not because you pushed, but because your presence touched something in him he thought was closed off forever, and that scared him. Not because of you, because of how much he feels. There are nights when he lies awake and you are the only thing on his mind. He replays moments with you, small ones, ones you probably do not even remember. The way you laughed at something he said, the way you looked at him when you thought he was not watching. The way you made hard days feel lighter just by being there. He carries those moments everywhere. They follow him into his mornings. They sit with him at work. They come back to him at night when the world gets quiet and there is nothing left to distract him. He compares everyone to you. He does not want to, but he cannot stop. Every conversation with someone else feels flat. Every connection feels like a copy, and the original is you. It has always been you, but instead of coming to you, he pulls back. He goes quiet. He creates distance because distance feels safer than admitting how much he needs you. He did not plan to fall for you. He did not wake up one day and decide this. It happened slowly, quietly, the way real things always happen, and now he is carrying feelings that are too big to hide, but too scary to show. This is the complication. It is not that he does not love you. It is that he loves you so much it terrifies him. The divine knows this. The universe has seen this struggle from the very beginning, and it has never stopped working to bring the two of you together. What fear built, love is already tearing down. If you feel the truth of this right now, type soul connection in the comments. Let those words carry your energy forward. But I need you to understand something important. His fear is not your fault. His walls are not your problem. His struggle to open up does not mean anything is wrong with you. You did nothing to cause this. You did not love wrong. You did not feel too much. You did not make a mistake by letting your heart be open to him. The way you love is not the complication. The way you love is the gift. It is the very thing that reached him when nothing else could. You loved without keeping score. You gave without demanding proof. You stayed open when most people would have shut down. That takes more strength than he may ever understand. And one day he will see that clearly. The universe is making sure of that. What is hidden always comes to light. And the love you carried in silence will not stay silent forever. So do not make yourself smaller. Do not turn down your light to make his fear more comfortable. Do not question your worth because he has not found the words yet. Your value was never created by someone finally noticing it. You were worthy before he saw you. You are worthy right now, and you will be worthy whether he speaks up or stays silent. The right man will never need you to be less than you are. And when this man is ready, he will love your light. He will not run from it. He will stand in it and feel grateful he found it. But there is another layer to this complication that the universe wants you to understand. It is not only his past that holds him back. He looks at his life right now and he doesn't feel ready. Not ready for the kind of love he knows you deserve. He tells himself he needs to be more stable, more sure of himself, more successful, more put together, before he can stand next to you without feeling like he is not enough. In his own way, he thinks he is protecting you. He does not want to come to you while he still feels broken. He does not want to offer you half a man when he knows you deserve a whole one. This is not about money or status. This is about how he sees himself. He wants to feel worthy of you. He wants to feel like he deserves the kind of love you carry, but the universe does not wait for people to feel ready. It moves when the time is right, and the time is getting very close. But here is the truth he does not see yet. No one is ever fully ready. No one enters love with every problem solved and every wound healed. That is not how love works. Love is not a reward you earn after you fix yourself. Love is the thing that helps you heal. Love is what you build together while you are still growing and still learning and still becoming who you are meant to be. His belief that he is not enough has already cost both of you time. It has slowed down something meaningful. It has kept two hearts apart that were always meant to be close. But while he tells himself he is not ready, you have already proven something he has not seen yet. You never asked him to be perfect. You never needed him to have it all figured out. You just needed him to show up, to be honest, to try. You were never looking for a finished man. You were looking for a real one who cares enough to grow, one who respects you enough to be truthful. That was never too much to ask, and you were not wrong for wanting it. But that belief is starting to crack. Something is shifting inside him. The universe is working on his heart even as you listen to these words. Please take a slow breath right now. Let that truth settle inside your body. He is not lost. He is finding his way back, and he is not finding it alone. The divine is guiding him, even when he does not know it. Even when he thinks he is making his own choices, something bigger is leading him back to where he belongs. Back to you. Now I need to tell you the final layer, because the complication has one more part, and this is the part that has been causing the most confusion. He is not confused about how he feels about you. He knows. He has known for a long time. What confuses him is what to do with those feelings. He has thought about telling you more times than you would ever guess. He has written messages he never sent. He has picked up his phone at midnight and put it back down. He has typed your name and stared at the screen and then closed it. He has imagined conversations with you that never happened in real life. He has practiced saying the words and then swallowed them back down because something inside him said, "Not yet." There are mornings when he wakes up and you are the first thought in his mind. Before the day even starts, before the noise comes in, there you are, quiet and steady and impossible to forget. He wonders what you are doing. He wonders if you think about him too. He wonders if you have already moved on. He wonders if someone else is making you laugh the way he used to. That thought makes something in his chest go tight, not because he has the right to feel that way. He knows he does not. But the heart does not follow rules. It feels what it feels. And his heart still feels you. This is not because he does not care. This is how a man acts when he feels so deeply that he is terrified of doing the wrong thing. He does not want to come to you too soon and ruin something that could be beautiful. He does not want to open his mouth and say the wrong words for something that means everything to him. His silence is not rejection. His distance is not disinterest. His hesitation is not proof that you are not important to him. It is proof that you are the most important thing he does not know how to hold. If you trust the timing of your life, type divine timing in the comments. Trust that what is meant for you will always find its way. I need you to understand how much this man is struggling right now, because what he shows the world is not what is happening inside. He goes through his days and everything reminds him of you, a place you once went together, a word you used to say, a smell that brings back a feeling he thought he had buried. He tries to push it down. He tries to keep moving, but the heart does not forget what the mind tries to erase. There are moments when he is with other people and he feels completely alone, because no one in the room knows him the way you do. No one sees through him the way you can. No one makes the noise stop the way your presence does. He has tried to fill the space you hold. He has tried staying busy. He has tried telling himself that what he feels will pass, but it doesn't pass. It gets louder. Every single day it gets louder. But while his missing you gets louder, your peace gets deeper. And that is not something small. That is sacred. You built a stillness inside yourself that no one gave you. You earned it. Through every sleepless night, through every unanswered question, through every moment you chose yourself when it would have been easier to fall apart. That peace belongs to you, and nothing he does or does not do can take it from you. The universe made sure of that. And late at night, when there is nothing left to hide behind, he faces the truth he runs from during the day. He loves you. He has always loved you. And the only thing standing in the way is himself. That is the hardest truth a man can face. That the enemy is not outside. It is inside. It is the fear he carries. It is the story he tells himself about not being ready, about not being enough, about not deserving something this good. But those stories are breaking apart, one by one, night by night. Because love does not care about stories. Love only cares about truth. And the truth between you and this man is too strong to stay hidden much longer. Now I want to tell you something the universe has been waiting to share with you. Because this message is not just about him, it is about you. While he has been fighting his fear, something beautiful has been happening to you. You have been growing quietly, powerfully, in ways you may not even see yet. The pain of waiting has not destroyed you. It has shaped you. Every night you wondered if love would find you. You were becoming stronger. Every time you chose to keep your heart open when it would have been easier to close it, you were becoming braver. Every moment you refused to settle for less than you deserve, you were becoming the person who is ready for a love this deep. You did not just survive the waiting, you grew through it. And that is not something everyone can do. You are not the same person you were a year ago. Your peace is different now. Your strength is different now. The way you carry yourself is different now. And he can feel it. Even from a distance, he can feel the change in you. You stopped begging for attention. You stopped explaining why you are worth it. You stopped pouring love into empty spaces and hoping they would fill. You stopped making yourself smaller so someone else could feel bigger. And that did not happen overnight. It happened quietly, through pain, through loneliness, through mornings where you did not want to get up but you got up anyway, through nights where you cried and then washed your face and kept going. That is real strength. That is the kind of strength that this man has never seen in anyone else. And it is one of the reasons he cannot forget you, and that change is part of what is pulling him toward you, because the strongest force in the universe is not pressure, it is peace. When you stop chasing and start resting in who you are, something shifts in the energy around you. People feel it, he feels it, and it draws him closer without you having to do a single thing. Here is what the universe wants you to know about what is coming. The walls are falling, not all at once, not with one big moment, but slowly, quietly, the way real change always happens. He is starting to realize that the risk of losing you is greater than the risk of being open. He is starting to see that his life feels empty without the warmth you bring to it. He is starting to understand that the walls he built to protect himself are now keeping him from the one thing his heart wants most. Something is about to shift. You may feel it in the coming days, a warmth that comes from nowhere, a dream that stays with you after you wake, a song that stops you in the middle of your day, a number that keeps appearing, a sign that feels like the universe is giving you a quiet nod. These are not random. These are not accidents. The universe does not do accidents. These are messages. The distance between you is closing. The universe has been sending him signs too. Your name shows up where he does not expect it. Songs play that carry your memory. He dreams about you and wakes up reaching for something that is not there. Every sign is a push. Every dream is a door being held open just a little longer. But even the universe will not hold that door forever. There comes a point when even the divine steps back and lets the choice be his. And he is almost at that point. When he comes to you, it will not be with excuses. It will not be with the same confusion. It will be different this time. You will see a man who has faced his fear and chose you anyway. A man who stopped waiting to be perfect and decided to be honest instead. A man whose words and actions finally match. A man who shows up not because he is afraid of losing you, but because he finally understands what it means to have you. There will be conversations that last for hours and feel like minutes. There will be laughter that makes both of you forget everything that came before. There will be a moment when he looks at you and you see it in his eyes. Not fear, not hesitation, just love. Clear and steady and real. The kind of love that does not hide. The kind that stays. He will tell you things he has never told anyone. He will open the parts of himself he kept locked away. And you will hold those parts gently, because that is who you have always been. The safe place he was too afraid to come home to. This is not just a dream. This is a path the divine has already prepared. Every delay was making both of you ready. Every painful day was building something that will not break easily. The love you have been waiting for will not make you wonder where you stand. It will not make you guess. It will not make you beg. It will be clear. It will be steady. It will feel like rest. It will feel like home. It will feel like something you always knew was coming, but could never quite reach until now. All the pain of waiting will make sense in that moment. All the nights of wondering will feel worth it. All the doubt you carried will melt away the first time he looks at you and says what his heart has been holding. You will not have to guess anymore. You will not have to wonder. You will know, and it will feel like the most natural thing in the world. But I need to say this too, because the universe always speaks the full truth. You do not have to wait for him to start living your life. Your happiness does not depend on his timing. Your peace does not pause because he has not figured himself out yet. You are already whole. You are already enough. You are already worthy of every good thing your heart has hoped for. If he reaches out, your heart will know what to do. You will feel if his words carry truth. You will know the difference between a man who is scared of losing you and a man who is ready to love you. Those are not the same thing, and you know that now. You can love someone deeply and still protect your peace. You can hold space for someone and still keep moving forward. That is not cruelty. That is wisdom. If you feel this message in your bones right now, type signal received in the comments. You do not have to shout it. Just let your spirit know that you hear what the universe is saying. Do not chase him. Do not shrink. Do not explain your worth to someone who has not earned the right to question it. Keep being exactly who you are. Keep shining the way you shine. Keep walking forward with the quiet confidence of someone who knows that what is meant for them will never pass them by. Pray for him even if he never knows. Your prayers have power. They reach places your words cannot. Ask the universe to soften his fear. Ask the divine to give him courage, not because he deserves your prayers, but because your heart is big enough to love someone even from a distance. That is who you are, and that is why this connection is sacred. Do not let worry destroy what faith is building. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is be still.